Everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Friday, July 19th, 2024. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I am your host, as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great Friday so far. Kicked ass, accomplished all your goals, had a great time. You're back here again on Friday, having a good time with us. It's going to be a fun show. I'm so happy to see you. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great week, accomplished everything. And we are back again on a Friday for Kruse Control. Welcome back, everybody. My co-host for this evening, working in this business for over 30 years. Now he's doing the 3 G's, kicking ass and taking names, and also just being a lovely human being. My friend and yours, Mr. Ronald, Todd, Woodward. Ron, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Brian. How are you?
I'm doing well. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Only 110 degrees today. That was nice.
Woo, right? Oh, my God. It's too much. It's way too much.
Crazy. Yeah.
Ron's here. Hell yeah.
Ron's here.
Ron's here.
Ron's here to see Laura.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. What's up, Racer X? Good to see you, man. This surprises. We got a new person on tonight. We've been trying to get new people on all the time, so it's been fun. But you have a good week, Ron. Everything's been great. You've been happy. Things are good.
Everything's been good. I've been moderately happy. Spent a lot of time with Torbett, which made me very happy. Yeah, it's good.
100%. That's amazing. I'm so happy to see. It's going to be a fun night. Good to see you back, Ron. We're not alone. We're not alone as always. We also have the parched papa himself, the thirsty daddy, Mr. G.R. Waters. G.R., how you doing?
Daddy is in the house.
I'm good, Brian. It's good to be here.
Good to see you, man. How's your week been?
Hot.
Everyone's saying hot. What's up, Queen? Good to see you. Everybody's saying hot. I know. It's way too hot in the valley here, too. So we're all living in the valley here.
108 today, so, it's cooled off.
Yeah. It's not that big of a deal, right? Pretty normal, pretty smooth. I know it's driving me nuts too. At least I finally have some AC in this place, so that helps tremendously. But good to see you, GR. It's gonna be a fun night. Because we got the gang back together too. Joining us back too on Kruse Control, everybody. The man himself, the Star Trek aficionado himself, the man who's got all the action figures and plenty of hair on top of that beard, Mr. Jordan Sell. Jordan, how you doing?
Plenty of hair on top of that beard. What's going on, guys?
Good to see you. How you been?
It's good to be back. It's been a little bit, a couple weeks. Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna bitch. It's comfortable here in Michigan.
Yeah.
Can you, Jordan?
You
just come on, Jordan. You're rubbing it in too much. But
great here. It's a good beer. 70-some degrees.
Yeah, you been good though. It's been too long. You been good?
Yeah, I've been good.
Nice.
Hanging out with the little guy and.
Shout out to Jensen.
Huh?
Shout out to Jensen.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jensen. Yep. We watched the new Garfield. Yeah, he liked it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice, man. It's going to be, I haven't seen it yet. Chris Pratt dominating the wavelengths of every animated film out there, conquering the voiceover world.
I will say I didn't like it as much as my kid loved it, and that I gauged it on that because he just loved it. But me personally, I'm like,
you're not into it, huh?
Well, I'm into animated films. I love it, but this one was like,
It's not Bill Murray. It's not Bill Murray for me. I'm sorry, Bill Murray is he's still Garfield. But good to see you, George. It's gonna be a fun night. Garfield's so funny. Queen says, yeah, I'll check it out. But Jordan, we got one more person here tonight. It's not Peppy. It's not Peppy, everybody. I know Peppy is here too. Good to see you, Peppy. But for the very first time on Kruse Control, actor, writer, producer, creator, musician. She's got so many hats. Everybody, welcome to Kruse Control, Miss Laura Broncal. Laura, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Kruse Control Day.
Hello, everybody. I'm thrilled to be here. Hi, Brian. Thanks for having me on.
It's so good to see you. I'm happy you got to join us for once here on Kruse Control. Finally been trying to get you on. It's hard. You're all over the place.
New face on the show. How you doing?
Hi.
Nice.
It's very fitting I'm on this week and today since Jenny was on last week, and we are creative partners. So that was my writing partner last week, and I got jealous because she got time with Brian, and I wanted to be on the show. So here I am. Plus, he told me it's like drinking Fridays, so I was like, oh,
yes.
sign me up. Like
Celebratory Fridays. We do here. We celebrate the week and talk some movies. So yeah, we drink on here, Jordan. We drink on here. Tell people about yourself a little bit, Laura. First time on Kruse Control. To everybody out there in the chat. What do you do? What's you been up to? And like, what are the new projects on your board?
Oh man, I have so much right now. So I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I moved up to LA in like '08. I've been doing this for way too long. I produce, act, write, direct, Jill of all trades. I even run a home improvement business. So if you guys need your walls painted or something hung, you can also call me for that. I can act a scene out while I do it. My new stuff. Okay, so I'm line producing 2 features right now, which is adding a lot to my plate. I also co-host, I co-produce some table reads with Sean Sharma, who is on The Chosen, which is the #1 show in the world, I think, or #1 most watched show. I don't know. And then I also am going to Norway next week, and I'm shooting a commercial next week. So I have a ton of things going on always. And then, of course, Brian, you and I have known each other for freaking, I don't know, 15 years or something.
Yeah, forever, pretty much. Forever in like 5 days, Laura. Forever in 5 days.
5 days. And I love doing all the forest lawn stuff with you. You know, Brian and I have worked on so many things together. And you saw me wear all my hats.
Brian, never heard of this.
Forest Lawn Films, man. That's what we call it. Tim, myself beforehand.
I know what Forest Lawn Films are.
I was for all that.
Come on, right here, the valley right here. And of course, we also worked on Harrison together too. And Ron was there, GR was there. So
IMDb up. I could tell you what else.
There's only one member that wasn't in Harrison. I wonder who that could possibly be.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, who is that?
I watched it as soon as you got it done because he brought it home for Christmas.
It's true. It was a Christmas miracle. That's what it was. It was a Christmas miracle, Jordan. It really was. And good to see you, Laura. Thank you for being here. It's gonna be a fun night. Happy Friday. Again, it's Friday. So we drink. Everybody take a little toast. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great week. Happy Friday. We're gonna have a good time.
Oh shit.
Come on, Jordan. Peppy, you doing right, man? You doing good?
Someone's getting drunk.
Yeah, someone is going to get drunk, Peppy. Is it going to be you? You're excited that it's Friday?
Finally, it's Friday.
Yeah, you're super excited, aren't you? So tell me, what's going on, Peppy? Anything good in your life, huh?
Hello, Queen.
All right, man. Leave Queen alone. Peppy's a little horn dog. He just is. So anyways, everybody, thank you for being here on Kruse Control. It's going to be a great Friday. Of course, it's going to be a great Friday because it doesn't matter if it's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, any day of the week. It's a great night on Kruse Control, especially because we have one thing going down, and that is a lot of breaking news. Come on. All right, buddy. The very first thing I'll talk about, of course, is Bob Newhart. Unfortunately, he passed away at 94 years old. And it was just, again, old age, of course, is one of those big things, but his family said he was battling some minor illnesses along the way. And he gave a lot to the business. He really did. So it's unfortunate. We wish him, his family, all the well wishes, and RIP to you, Bob. Thank you for everything you gave to the business. And he probably worked at the WB lot.
Didn't we? On Melissa and Joey. He did that one scene.
I think he was on Melissa and Joey. I think you're right. Yeah.
One scene. Mm-hmm.
So many people came in and out of that show, and it's like I always forget. But yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy. It's really sad to see this, and it's like I feel like we've been losing a lot of people this past week. Constantly, people have been passed away. Dr. Ruth passed away. We lost Joey. Yeah. Huh?
Shannon Doherty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
and
big.
also Gene Simmons on top of that too. It's just a lot of people, unfortunately. Yeah, Gene Simmons.
Richard Simmons.
Not Gene Simmons.
Jesus.
I almost ruined Jordan's life. He's a big Kiss fan. He's like one of the biggest. He's like, what's he called, a Kiss head? Kiss man? I don't know.
Jordan, that was so funny.
Gene Simmons
What?
is dead. He's still alive.
Brian's just
still
taking
alive.
people out of the game left and right. He's like, you know what?
You gotta throw curveballs. I gotta go through curveballs. But I'd imagine that Bob probably shot at Burbank Studios, which just sold everybody to Worth Real Estate Group. That's right. Now, apparently they bought it before from them, sold it back WB. Now they bought it again. And WB is still going to have some offices there and still rent some space, but they did sell it back to, what a name, Worth Real Estate Group, Cord Real Property Group, and Stockbridge Capital Group. Whew, that's a mouthful, I gotta tell you. That just purchased it back for it's $375 million. So, but they're still going to stick on there. So WB will still be shooting, which I shoot mostly like, a lot of, some sitcoms, but also a lot of production or, talk shows and stuff like that. So it sucks. But again, it's still staying in the WB world. They're still renting. It's still happening. And it's a big news in this town. Not as big as the IATSE strike being done. And their contract is ratified. That's right. New 3-year deal. Ron Plus finally got a new contract. No strike right there, everybody, but it got ratified yesterday. And it's officially done for them. Now, it's 85.9% approval rate for this actual contract. Not bad, not perfect, but again, a lot of people were still fighting over wages. People are never happy, and that's what happens. We've been battling a lot against AI, and of course, they've been battling for wage increases again. Over and over again. We have the whole thing with them trying to get like less working hours and more weekends, and they're still battling that. So hopefully they're happy with this deal. It seems like they are, and we still have to wait on the Teamsters, which again, I haven't heard anything. And it was supposed to be today, as they're negotiating right now. And if they don't get a deal today, they might stop negotiating. So we'll find out more. We'll keep you posted on that because we want more content. But we're not going to get the Flintstones. We're not going to get the Flintstones. No, there was a reboot pilot for the Flintstones over at Fox, which of course is Disney. And Elizabeth Banks was supposed to actually be producing this whole thing, animated Flintstones series called Bedrock. It's in the future. And Jordan's like, oh no, it's not happening, Jordan. They're not shopping around any of this. They're not going to shop it around. This adult animated project is not happening. But Pebbles was supposed to be in her 20s. She's a career woman on the rise, and Fred's retired, and Bam Bam and her trying to live a different life. And, it's supposed to be a different dynamic them later on in life. But of course, this is done. Elizabeth Banks was going to play Pebbles too, but it's not happening, not moving forward. But something that is, of course, coming back for a lot is X-Men 97, which just got nominated for an Emmy. That's right, for an Emmy. So congratulations to X-Men 97. Like, I would say this is some great, phenomenal voiceover audition or voiceover casting right here. And some of their performances were just fucking dope in this. And again, pulls in the heartstrings from back in the day. But this is up against some big projects. Bob's Burgers, The Simpsons, Netflix Blue Eye Samurai, and HBO's Scavenger's Reign. Will it win an Emmy? I don't know. But I know that Dexter's won a bunch of Emmys, and Dexter New Blood has first look. Finally, let's get some pictures. There's our new Dexter Morgan and our new Harry Morgan. What a casting. We talked about this before, Original Sin. I'm not sure about this. We're going to go back in time and see Dexter as a young lad trying to work his way up and figure out how to kill people, which kind of already saw on the show. We talked about that, but the casting's great. So hopefully it's going to be good. I don't know. This is 15 years before the events of the original flagship series. In 91, it takes place with 10 episodes. I'm interested. I'm not thrilled. We need to do Harrison instead. Harrison, not Dexter, but call me. It'll happen. But I'm really excited about The Boys. Oh, The Boys, everybody. I don't know if you saw the finale, but The Boys finale is out. And oh my God. Oh, nobody's safe in this show. Just like Game of Thrones, nobody's safe. And Homelander's killing people left and right. And there's some graphic stuff that goes down. They're setting up for the big finale of next season, the end all be all for The Boys. And then they're related to politics a lot too, which of course people are doing these days a lot. But I hope it's going to be great for a finale. I think it will. I love fucking Homelander right here. He's so great. But we'll see, everybody. If you watch, let me know what your thoughts. Fucking dope finale. It was so good. Someone didn't have a good finale. Jordan is Halo. Not a good finale for Halo because Halo is canceled at Paramount Plus, and Jordan has tears coming down his face. Very upset about this. I know you are, Jordan. I'm sorry, Jordan. All right, R.I.P. Jordan. Here you go. Sorry, Halo, Jordan. Sorry. R.I.P. to Halo. If you were a fan of it after 2 seasons, Paramount said, sorry. The game was great, but the show was not. So it is done. It's not coming back. It's not coming back. But Cobra Kai is back, everybody. And they actually pushed up the date for the second part. This is coming out in 3 parts last season. And the second one's moving up 2 weeks earlier, on November 15th. You can watch the second part. And the first part just dropped yesterday. So you can start watching the first part of 3 for Cobra Kai. And then that's the finale. And then the movie comes out like in next summer. It's crazy. Yeah. So much Karate Kid coming. So much Karate Kid. And there was supposed to be a lot of Horizon, Jordan, but Horizon's not happening. But Netflix might pick it up. Now Netflix might pick it up. They might save it. Now, of course, they shot 2 movies. First one came to theaters. Abysmal $29 million in 2 weeks. Oh my God. It sucks. Kevin Costner's probably pissed. He wrote, directed, produced it, starred in it. Big cast. I know GR saw it.
Great reviews, though.
But nobody wanted to see it. Nobody cared. I mean, Westerns, again, we talked about those Westerns aren't doing well anymore.
Yep. Westerns need to go to streaming.
That's why.
It's hard.
That's what might happen here.
It was a great movie.
Well, they might do 3 and 4 still, GR. That's what Netflix
Yeah,
is talking about doing, picking up.
about.
I know, and you'd love to see that. Probably, I know people have probably a better platform for it too. I think so. Bro, it's probably a better platform.
I was trying really hard to get this up because this is for anyone else in the valley. This is an
Ooh, look at the headline there.
I had to do it, Brian.
It's so good.
You're a star, darling.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. I know that Cosner wanted to be a star in Horizon, didn't work out too well. But Netflix is talking about other things. They're talking about bundling, which they said they'll never do. Now, Warner Brothers and Disney just made an announcement to bundle their packages and Hulu together, Max, Disney Plus, and Hulu package deal. And Zazzle's like, yeah, it's been great. It's a moment for everybody. And Netflix is like, nah, fuck you guys. We're a premium product. We don't do that. Everybody buys Netflix for Netflix. You're not bundling with somebody else. We don't want you. We want Netflix and chill, and that's what it's going to be, and that's what you're going to get. So Netflix and chill by itself, and that's it. They've already got 277 million subscribers. Great for them. Netflix is doing fucking well, but people are like, they bundle with Peacock. No, Peacock's doing its own thing. Peacock, the cock is on the rise, everybody, because Peacock is the prices are going up. The prices are going up. The prices are going up. If you have Peacock, it's going from the premium monthly from $5.99 to $7.99. The premium plus monthly is from $11 to $13.99. Premium annual $59.99 to $79.99.
Yeah,
and premium plus.
That's a shock.
I know. And the premium plus though, GR, from $119.99 to $139.99. The cock is on the rise. And Aussies.
Fucking different. You just get fucking commercials.
You get commercials. You get commercials. And maybe Ozzy can cut those commercials off by biting their head off. But Ozzy's in the news again, too, talking about Britney Spears. Oh, he's talking about Britney Spears. He's not happy about Britney dancing anymore. He's like, every fucking day, Ozzy said, it's sad, very, very sad to see her dancing. And, his family's like, save Britney, a poor little thing. They have a podcast, of course. They're talking about this and say it's heartbreaking. But Ozzy is sick of seeing Britney Spears dance. So,
Ozzy just have to unfollow her.
Yep. Yeah. Oops, Ozzy. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again.
Does anybody remember his TV show? Like
Sharon! Sharon!
Sharon!
Ozzy.
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 Ozzy. Ozzy.
Sharon and Ozempic.
What's the man singing? You can't understand him.
Yeah, you can't. You really can't.
He's had a few drinks.
Anyways, a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. And toast, everybody. Happy Friday. How's the chat doing out there? Everybody's doing good? What's Queen saying?
Okay, second drink. Is that good? I'm already on my second drink.
We got to give her the drink rules. Brian, give her the drink rules.
Yeah, it's the first time on Kruse Control.
Wait, do we have new rules or are they same rules?
Well, they're the same rules. Why not? If you do an impression, you have to drink. If you mention Ryan Reynolds, you have to drink. If you talk politics, you have to drink, of course. If you mention friend of the show, damn it, GR. This doesn't count. I'm saying the rules. It doesn't count. I've been chugging the whole time. If I have bad segues, you can tell me to drink. I know that's something for me. When someone brings up Fast and the Furious, you argue, we have to drink, and at the host's discretion. And of course, toast at the end. Yeah, drink. So, Peppy can tell you to drink too.
This is why you're always drunk in like 45 minutes.
It's
Brian?
about family. Does that count as Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
If you say family at all, GR, it has to be a part of that. But
Family. It's all about
a lot of rules. A lot of rules, I know. But thank you all for being here. And this is that time where I put 1 minute on the clock for all my guests to have what they say is there. Hot takes. Let's do it. All right. I did not put a picture here today. There you go. Now it's time for those hot takes. It's that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute to break down all their hot takes for all the latest breaking news. That is 12 topics tonight. Can they make it happen before that bomb blows up? Will that be it? They won't make it. That's done. 13 topics. That's the question. It's up to you and your discretion out there in the audience to decide who wins hot takes. I'm very excited about this. Ron,
seconds a shot.
how many is it, GR?
4.6.
Oh, 4.6. Damn, it's getting tough these days. I'm making it tough on you. I'm trying to make it easy, but I'm not. Ron, who's going to go first? I did it one time. Ron called me up. He was like, Brian, 15 tonight. And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't do it again. I didn't do it.
That was 3 seconds a shot.
That was a
I did
tough
not
one.
do it again. Well, it's Laura's first time, so we will not make her go first, of course.
Thank you. Thank you
yes.
for that. I would just
We don't-
like to.
Even though she's going to win.
Fire.
Even though she's going to win.
Fire.
She might win. She might win.
Gonna win.
Yeah,
She'll get
we're not
the
getting-
vote.
Oh, GR. We're not going to do that, though. So the question is,
She got it. I like
Ron,
her.
who's going to go first? Ron, are you going to go yourself? Or send it to the thirsty daddy, the parched papa? Or on to Jordan, the Star Trek king himself?
I'm good with going, although it doesn't really matter, but I'll go.
Oh,
Ron is going to... Hey, didn't you win last week, Ron?
I have never won. In
You won last
7
week?
years. Oh, wait, that's
You won
Susan Lucci. I've never won.
You won last
No,
week.
I did.
What last
Oh,
week?
you did? Oh, damn.
Oh, I tied. I think I tied.
You tied. Yeah, that's right. You tied, and then GR. I'm sorry.
Ryan,
Anyways.
do you swear on this show? Am I allowed to
Hey,
swear? 'Cause I'm
the
ready
week
to
I
really
was on
swear
last,
one.
didn't
We swear a lot. We swear a lot, Laura.
Because I'm
fuck
gonna
that.
start swearing when we go.
Yes, Ron. As you see, as I say everything, I swear, I drop a lot of F-bombs in this show. Round of applause for F-bombs. Round of applause for F-bombs. They're fun. Friends of the show. Oh, it's God damn it.
They're coming.
Everybody likes a good F-bomb.
Yeah. All right, Ron. You're going to go first? You feeling good about this? You feeling smooth,
go.
buttery, savory, ready to rock and roll?
Gotta go on.
All right,
do
Ron,
it.
here we go. Get serious,
do it.
get sassy, and get ready to kick some ass, Ron, because I know you're going to. Here we go. All right, Ron. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Bob Newhart. I've had the pleasure of working with him. Lovely man. Warner Brothers selling Burbank Studios. Not surprised. Yay, IATSE. They ratified their new contract. It's upsetting, though, about the Teamsters because that could just put a kink in it all. Flintstones TV show canceled. That's kind of a bummer. X-Men 97. That's great. It was nominated. Dexter, New Blood, First Look. I am excited about that, actually. The Boys setting up the end. I need to start watching The Boys. Halo's canceled. Not surprised. Too expensive. Cobra Kai premiere date has changed. Okay. Netflix to acquire Horizon. Again, not surprised. They're so big. And Netflix won't bundle. Thank God. I mean, how cool of that is to stand on their own. Peacock prices on the rise. Just everything. Why not, right? And Ozzy on Britney Spears. Just unfollow her, Ozzy. Jared! That's all.
Jared! And Ron, everybody, congratulations. Great hot takes, Ron. Congratulations. Everything. All good for Ron.
Disneyland.
Hearts. They're
You
beautiful.
got the hearts, you got the farts, you got the confetti. Good job, Ron. Great job, Ron. Great hot takes. Great hot takes. Woo. Yeah. Queen says go, Ron. Yes. All right, Ron. Who's going next? The Parched Papa. The Star Trek man himself. Or Miss Broncala.
Since we've had
I'll
one,
go.
since
Right.
we've had one, I want more to go.
Hey, I can go.
Get it done. Get it out.
All right.
Get
All
it
right.
done. I just bang it out.
Before age.
I always do things. Just bang
We're
it
saving
out.
the best for last.
Bang
Bang it out.
Hey,
Bang it, bang.
GR saving the best for last. They're saving the best for last.
He's getting cocky. All right, Laura, let's bang it out right now. Come on, let's get it. Let's make this happen. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I'm excited about these hot takes.
Laura.
Are you stoked? Are you ready? Are you feeling frisky for these hot takes?
Frisky and ready. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Me too.
It's birthday.
Frisky.
It's
Yep.
birthday.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Getting serious. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Okay, R.I.P. Bob Newhart. That is sad. Everyone dying is very sad, and I'm very sad, and I wish that everyone could just live forever. It's not how it works. WB selling Burbank Studios. So the bigger news is Worth. Worth has the tallest building in Burbank. It's one of my friends just brought their kid to town, and he said it was his favorite building. So IATSE ratifies a new contract. Woo! Okay, one more to go. We're going to get back to work, guys. Survive till 25. Flintstones TV show canceled. Huge bummer. I love women and I love television and I love strong women on television. And it sounded like a great opportunity for a freaking reboot. X-Men. Just watched First Class. Fantastic. So excited about it coming back. Dexter New Blood. I'm a little nervous, but let's do it. The Boys. I haven't watched it. Need to get on it. Halo. Don't worry. We have all the other TV series about video games that are fantastic. So we're going to be fine. Cobra Kai. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. The Horizon acquire. Oh yeah, I'm with that. Everyone else on it's not really surprising. Netflix won't bundle. They probably should. Oh, I missed my last go. I was so close.
Say it fast. Say it fast.
Okay, Peacock prices on the rise. Everyone should just bundle because we're going back to cable. That's what's going to happen. Full circle. And Ozzy on Britney Spears. Yeah, Ozzy, just block her. What the hell, man? Just support the girl. She needs support. No.
Ron, I see Ron's face. Ron, should I give it to her?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Of course.
Oh!
All right, great hot
Look at that.
Got everybody's heart.
Great hot takes. Great hot takes. Jordan's like,
That's because my first time you guys freaking ridiculed me.
yeah, we
You're a
did.
dude.
We did.
You're a
It's
dude.
okay,
You
Jordan.
deserve it.
Fire.
The benefits
Yeah.
of being a girl.
Jordan, you gotta be fine with that. You know why? Because you're just playing with the boys.
But you know I can take it. I can take it. I got the touch.
You got the touch. You got the power, man. All right, Jordan, I guess you're gonna go next now. What do you think, Ron? Should you go next? He's getting all cocky here, Jordan, or the parched papa? How you feel?
Thirsty Daddy last. Thirsty Daddy last.
Okay. All right.
Thirsty Daddy, gonna be last. Jordan, you're getting pretty cocky, man. I don't know if you got this today. You feeling good? It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It's
He's
been a minute.
cocky. He's cocky.
Been a
Yeah.
minute.
He's getting cocky. All right, Jordan, you got this. Take a breath. Take a minute. Breathe it in, out, up and down, round and about. Get ready, get serious, get saucy. Here we go, Jordan. Woo! Hot takes, Jordan. In 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Rest in peace, Bob Newhart. WB need to make some money. I mean, they ain't making nothing on anything else. I'm glad Hollywood gets to stay open, get back to work. Teamsters kind of worries me. Flintstones canceled. I'm kind of glad. Look how well Velma turned out. X-Men 97 was probably one of the best shows I've watched this year. Oh, God, it's fucking amazing. I've never really got into Dexter. I need to catch up on the boys, way behind, although I was the one that turned Brian on. Season 1 was a dumpster fire, but 2 is actually really good, left on a cliffhanger. Cobra Kai, haven't watched new season yet, hard. I heard it's time to end. Netflix getting Horizon, I hope so, I like a good Western. Of course Netflix won't bundle. They think they're best and the shit don't stink. Figured the cock would rise. It's one of the last cheap ones. And Ozzy, not a fan of Spears showboat. Someone remind him of all the shenanigans he pulled, like.
Sharon! Great hot takes,
Ellen! Ellen!
Jordan! Jordan's gonna blow that kiss, everybody.
He was pacing that. Look, come here, you little shit.
Great hot takes, Jordan. Thirsty Daddy.
Oh, you
You're
know
on
he's
deck. How you feeling, GR? You feeling ready tonight? You feeling
I done
Like
be
you-
ready.
like you got these hot takes in the bag or no?
Laura, I mean, that's going to be tough to do.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Right?
But GR, we believe in you, though, GR. We believe in you. You've got this.
You got
Take a
it.
breath. Get serious, GR, as
Eye of the
always.
tiger, baby. Eye of the
Eye of the
tiger.
tiger. Eye of the tiger. Here we go, GR. Woo. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Bob, gonna miss you, bud. WB Sun is still the biggest renter in the property. IATSE still got 1 union to go. Flintstones, I guess Pebble couldn't carry it. X-Men 97, a Grammy or Emmy, whatever, they deserve it, and I hope they get
That'd
it.
be great.
Dexter, I don't know why we're doing it again. We already know where it's going. The boys, it's dangerous. Too much like real politics right now. Cobra Kai, glad to see it moved up. Netflix wants Horizon. I'm glad to see that. I love the show. Now bundling, shocking. They want to make more money. Peacock, prices went up. There's a shock. And Brittany and Ozzy, they remind me of my kids when they were young. You did it, you did it, you did it. Who gives a shit? Pat.
6 seconds. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, GR.
Hey, when,
All right.
when you got it, you got it. And
Those
I
are my,
enjoy
those are
Laura's
my
lead.
6 seconds. You donated them to me.
Oh, we're starting over.
GR got it. Good work out of it. Here we go, GR.
above the heart.
Great hot takes, GR. Great hot takes. Great hot takes, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Great
It
hot
was
takes.
fun.
I am starting the poll right now, everybody. You decide who wins hot takes. Vote it up, and let us know who you think had the best hot takes tonight, and who will be the hot takes master of the evening for this Friday of July. Thank you so much for being here, as always. Yeah, a lot of breaking news going down, though. Appreciate your hot takes. One more round of applause. One more applause. I'm kind of surprised. It keeps coming up, the Flintstones thing. I'm kind of surprised, Laura. I would think that, like, in this day and age, there's all these adult cartoon shows moving forward as it is. You got Elizabeth Banks attached to it. She was supposed to actually help with the creative process and be pebbles on top of that. Why would you turn that down as a student? This is Fox, though. It's Disney. They're doing things like Deadpool. They're getting more R-rated. Why would they not do this?
I don't know. You know what surprises me? So then make it an adult Flintstone show. It's, most of that audience is older now. We're adult enough, so make it adult. Probably do better, honestly. I'm bummed out because I love shows like Bob's Burgers and all that good stuff. So I'm like, I don't really know what to say in terms of why they wouldn't take it. I think it's a missed opportunity. And I don't know. Maybe I can call whoever is creating that and we can make it happen with another network.
I know. I was shocked when they said, like, oh, we're just, we're not going to really shop it around. I was kind of shocked by that, too. I would think that, again, with that name attached to it, with the idea of Flintstones and that history, you would think that they would want to just continue forward and find some network, even if Fox isn't going to do it. I don't know. It's interesting to me.
Talent attached to it, too. I mean, I'd love to see Elizabeth Banks voice a cartoon. She'd be great for that. So I just want to say thanks to everyone in the chat, too. I'm reading it. I don't know how to reply to it. I haven't figured that out. But thank you guys for participating, and I'm reading everything.
Watching you guys,
Yes.
Yeah, our chat's really great here. They really do stay pretty active and stuff, too. So thank you all. Round of applause for the chat here. As always, everybody. Queen, so good to see you. Racer X, thank you for being back on Friday, too. It's good to see you back here, too. Jordan's whistling Dixie over there looking for Horizon to work out. Is it going to happen? You think Horizon's going to work, Jordan?
I hope so. Like, I
think
like
it
a good
is.
Western. I like Deadwood. I like all those Westerns. Freaking, I really think I think Kevin Costner went too big. Like, I think it's a good idea, but I really think it's like, it's built for streaming. He's got this epic story he wants to tell, and I think it's built for a better streaming service.
It might be it. Maybe Netflix can make it something bigger. I could see this being maybe on Paramount Plus because he has that relationship already. But, Netflix might be better because, again, the whole Yellowstone thing kind of fell through in the past few years. So maybe there's some animosity there that he doesn't want to go back to them. That could be a thing, too. Ron, did you ever work at WB Studios before? Have you worked in that lot?
I have worked on that lot, yes.
It's not that big, right? So people can have a perspective of it. It's not that big, right?
Wait, are you talking WB or Warner Brothers?
WB, the one that's like, off of, is it Bob Hope? It's off Bob Hope, right?
I have not worked there.
Big. It's 75 bloody acres.
Yeah.
It's 75 acres? Wow, that's big.
It's like Pass and Olive.
I know, like, Jay Leno used to shoot there for years. And then when they moved the Tonight Show over to New York when Jimmy Fallon took over.
I remember that.
Because I went there to see Jay Leno before, and there was like a random like kids show I know I shot there before. So, but I'm kind of like there's this weird like back and forth though. I think with these lots, they're great lots, a lot of history.
Did you guys cover when they sold the back lot? Because they sold the back lot to another realty company that's supposed to turn it into apartments, and then they were like, "Surprise! It's not zoned for that." And what I heard was they were buying it back at like a way lower price than.
Yeah, and they're rebuilding. They're gonna rebuild. They tore it all down. That was Wonder Ranch you're talking about, right?
Yeah, I have a conspiracy theory that they knew that they were going to tear that all down and redo it, and then they were like, "Let's sell it." And then,
have them pay for that.
That's fact.
Free deconstruction.
Right?
I know. And there was,
make some money.
Have you been by there? It's huge. These stages are huge.
Yeah. Wild.
The new company's 5 more, they said.
Oh shit!
5 more?
I'm just bummed about that because I worked on that lot for years on Secret Life of the American Teenager, and I love that lot. It was so great. And then, of course, right. It was so fun. I mean, that high school. How many hours in that high school? It's just crazy. But then they had like the Friends fountain was there, so where they shot the intro for Friends was there, which is awesome. They did salvage the fountain, but after that, like they just didn't do anything else. So it's just kind of crazy to me. I thought they would actually.
Heart of Dixie shot on the back lot there for all their like town scenes because that's where the Midwest set was. It's just what looks like everywhere that all my friends grew up.
Right?
Not anymore, but
Christmas Vacation shot there too. That was a big thing too. Christmas
wow.
Vacation and like the house that went back there and did like a commercial not too long ago, a few years back. So I mean, it's just sad to see. It's a big piece of Hollywood history that's just gone. It's just gone. It's just really sad to see. But that's the business. Things go away. Unfortunately, like things change. That's life. You know, it doesn't keep going. It's like Ozzy complaining. Ozzy's complaining about Britney Spears. Is this like the kettle calling the pot black? I don't know what that phrase is. Something like that. Like Ozzy's got a lot of problems too. Should leave Britney alone? Leave Britney alone, GR.
Leave her alone. Oh, you bitch.
Leave her alone.
Sorry. As I said in the hot takes, they sound like my two kids when they were young. Yeah. Who gives a shit? He's over the hill and she's a. I can't say on national television, but.
I'll just say national television. It's pretty good.
It's one slut bitching out another. How's that?
There you go. Ron's like, wow. We do have a winner of hot takes, everybody, though. We do have a winner now. Officially, the polls are closed. So thank you for voting. Thank you again for voting out there, letting us know who you think should win hot takes tonight. And the question is, who won hot takes tonight?
Who won?
Our winner of hot takes tonight is Miss Laura Brown-Cow. Congratulations tonight, great hot take.
I did it.
Did I call it? Or did I call it?
Love it.
Thank you.
Great hot takes.
That is you guys. Thank you so much.
Great hot takes. Great hot takes.
Not that first guy, but okay, I got the idea.
Great hot takes, everybody.
Hey,
But congratulations.
Girl, you win.
When you win, you win. And when it's showtime, everybody. And the new trailer is out for Beetlejuice. So can we talk about Beetlejuice? So the trailer dropped for the 19. What?
Can we watch the trailer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
gotta
watch it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Yeah, we got a bunch of trailers there, but a lot of stuff dropping recently. But Tim Burton's classic 1988 movie finally gets its sequel, and it's not Beetlejuice Goes to Hawaii, which was the rumor for years. We're gonna do Beetlejuice Goes to Hawaii. I mean, like, I'm happy we're not doing that. I know, right? What are we doing there? But this is coming out September 6th. The second trailer has dropped. Of course, got Michael Keaton back being the juice again. The juice is loose, as he says. But let's watch the trailer. The juice is loose. Let's watch the trailer, and we'll talk about it. So here's the trailer for Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
When you're all driving, carpool, and banging your Pilates instructors to fill the empty voids in your life, we'll see who gets the last
Oh, Jenna
laugh.
Ortega. It's so good. Oh, Danny Elfman.
My mom grew up here.
Bridge.
That old house on the hill.
Wait, the ghost house? Is your mom Lydia Dietz?
Unfortunately,
She's a legend.
The living, the dead. Can they coexist?
Now's my chance.
ghosts aren't real. Only gullible people believe that kind of crap.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I need you to help me save my daughter. But how do I know that you're going to keep your word?
I swear on my dead mother's soul. Days. Bob, you and the boys stand guard. Nobody gets through. Let's go, honey.
Recognize this puss.
Never seen that chick before in my life. Or afterlife.
Are you doing this?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
I'm needed upstairs. Bob, put down the fork.
Got a name now?
Spill your guts.
Yes.
Who wants to go first?
Oh.
All right, I will. See, I'm willing to do the work.
Swear the afterlife is so random.
You're that thing from my dream.
Really more nightmare material.
Confronting the unknown, conquering your fears. There's nothing harder.
What the Thank you all for coming to this special occasion, but right now we'd like a little privacy.
Beetlejuice. I don't know. It looks. I mean, we got more plot details now. The first one didn't really show any casing besides Beetlejuice is back, But this one really showcased what we're doing here. We're getting into the plot details. Of course, finally, this is definitely the trailer before it actually comes. There might be one more, but this is great. Plot details. It looks great.
That's good enough. I'm excited.
Michael Keaton, man. Michael Keaton is back, and I think he does a great job. He feels like he didn't miss a stride in this role. I honestly feel him. I'm like, oh, here he is again. It's like it was like yesterday for me. It's a lot of fun. Tim Burton, you can feel his presence in all of this. You can hear Danny Elfman here. You can feel all the original cast members are all amazing in this too. I'm excited about this movie so much. I hope it's not going to be a sleeper. I worry because people getting the big worry about this is it's pulling on nostalgia as opposed to being actually something like original, new audience can actually find fun in. But I just think there's so much good stuff here. There's so much good stuff here. Ron, I know you really want to see this. Are you excited now even more so after watching this? Or is this leaving you in a moment like they're showing me too much? I'm not really that excited, and they should have left it back in 1988. How you feel about this, Ron?
I'm excited about the sequel, and I would love the first trailer. I think this one was a bit long, and quite honestly, when the Bee Gees came on with Tragedy, it completely lost me. It took me out of the mode of Beetlejuice, and it cheapened the whole thing for me.
That happens a lot too in some trailers. I don't know if you saw the new Gladiator trailer, but the new Gladiator trailer, they had the new one, everyone going nuts online, had like millions and millions of views, but people are just trashing it because they had a rap song on it. And so everyone's like, this is supposed to be a period piece. We're going back into this world. We shouldn't be showcasing this. We should be showing original score. It's taking away the feeling of it. Do you think that's really going to affect people? Do you think there'll be some backlash because of the song choice?
I do, because it affected me, and I'm a huge fan. And also, how come what's her name wasn't in it? Catherine O'Hara. She wasn't in this trailer.
She was in it. She was very briefly in it, but she did a little her and Jenna Ortega did some kind of hand gesture type thing, like a little dance together. They did slap hands and then a little hand. Just you know what? Round of applause for the hand job we just saw. A little hand job.
Hand job? What's that?
Yes. Hand jobs on Friday. Get your tickets. But that's the thing. It's I think that Jenna Ortega is great in this. I think that Catherine O'Hara is amazing. Yeah, she's perfect to be Lydia's daughter.
The idea. It was too long, and the Bee Gees didn't belong in it.
Yeah, I can't think of the name. It's no church in Brooklyn. What's the name of that song? No church in... I can't think of the name of the song from the Gladiator trailer. I'm going to butcher it. If anybody knows in the chat, please let me know. No church in New York. I know that song, but I can't think of the name of it. Whatever. But this is different. GR, you see this too. Let's jump around to you, GR. So you saw the trailer. I know you're a Beetlejuice fan. You're not a Beetlejuice fan. You didn't watch the first one, right? You didn't like it, right? You didn't like it at all.
Well, I didn't dislike it. I just wasn't a huge fan until later. It grew on me.
Yeah, so you're getting the audience that it was a tough sell to you in your audience, right? Tough sell to you. You watch a new one. Are we bringing new stuff to make you want to watch this?
Well, I was a little older then. I was 34 when the original came out.
So 5 years ago, right?
A long time ago. Let's go there. But this one I'm looking forward to. I love the way they did it and stuck with the original characters. That means a lot when you do a remake of something, especially this old.
Will Jenna Ortega bring more people, a younger audience to this, GR?
Oh, yeah. She's a cute young girl. I'm a young woman, excuse me. But, I think they should have cast Laura in it, but personally.
Oh.
That would have been
great. GR. Watch.
Daddy.
You better watch the Thirsty Daddy. You better watch him. He's thirsty tonight. He's definitely thirsty tonight. You better watch him.
I'll take compliments all day, GR. You just keep them coming.
He's had a few. So GR is feeling good.
I'm surprised, but I'm not stupid, Laura.
Yeah. Laura, what do you think? Do you think that this is going to bring in a new audience? And is this like a trailer that will encourage people to come to theaters again? Theater attendance is on the low. It's on the low right now. There's no Barbenheimer movement right now. Is this enough to bring people to theaters? Beetlejuice coming back with Michael Keaton and the whole gang again?
I mean, it's enough to get me in the theater. I'm pumped. I love Keaton. I think he's the only Batman. I think it's a great cast in Ortega. This is exciting. It looks really fun. My only question is like, what is the new audience going to get offended about? How are we going to offend today's youth? Because everyone has a problem with everything now. What is going to be the issue that makes me?
It's gonna be. You think that Michael Keaton's character is gonna make some kind of off like brand kind of joke that's gonna make people be like, or off cuff that's gonna make people be like, what the hell is going on here?
Of course, something like that, and then everyone will be like, racist, and Tim Burton's a racist, and that's gonna because he'll say something saucy to Jenna Ortega, and then he'll be like, oh, he hates Latin people. I don't know. It's just you got to tiptoe on everything now. So
yeah.
Remember the original Beetlejuice when it was PG, and he kicked that thing. He's like, "Hey, great fucking model," and he grabbed his junk.
Yes, and it's kind of funny because I wasn't a huge Beetlejuice fan. I like it. It's something if it was on, I would watch it. It wasn't something that I would turn on necessarily, but if it was on, I would watch it. I would enjoy it. This I'm psyched about. I actually think this looks.
What I remember about the original Beetlejuice is Beetlejuice was barely a movie.
Yeah. I think that was my problem with Beetlejuice.
He had like 15 minutes of screen time.
Yeah, you think he's in this more, Jordan? You think he's gonna be like a bigger part of this?
I think they're banking on Michael Keaton's star power. I think he's the star of this film.
100%.
But unlike the original, where you spent like 30 minutes with the 40 minutes with the couple, then the new couple moved in, then they're wondering, should we get Beetlejuice?
And Alec Baldwin in there with a rifle in the chat.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the main focus. So it's about the people that passed away in the house. This looks like it's about Beetlejuice having like a whole company that he's getting out there and trying to get back to work. It feels like
Mm-hmm.
He looks the same, Michael Keaton. He's aged, of course, but the makeup and stuff, it works, doesn't it, Jordan?
Dude, he's Michael Keaton, dude. He's fucking... Dude, he's a treasure.
He's a treasure.
Right. He's a treasure.
Right.
I agree.
I know, like, when he was talking about getting back in the character, he said he rewatched Beetlejuice to figure it out again. It's been so long. And he was like, oh my God, it's just like hard to like believe that's me anymore. And he's like, oh, and then he's like, I got it again. He didn't even know what he did before. He's like, I don't remember what I actually did to be Beetlejuice, so I have to watch that again. And he sounds the same. It sounds like he's
just Michael Keaton.
He's Michael Keaton, but a bit more rasp in his voice, It's a little bit more rasp. That's about it. Beetlejuice. I'm drinking. I'll drink. That's an impression. Sorry.
Oh, impression. I do. I like his like Beetlejuice. So he's a little bit more I guess it's very fitting. It's gone the way that like Nolan went with Batman, where he's like a little bit more real, and like it seems like even though he's Beetlejuice, he's like more grounded than wacky 80s Beetlejuice.
I think he's just pissed off with his dad.
Yes.
Like, hell yeah, Beetlejuice, get it free. I think it's pretty cool. I think that I'm happy that he came back to this role too. It's been a long time, and a lot of times it's like make something like this happen after this 30 whatever years. The original cast doesn't come back. It's like everybody was very on board to come back and do this, so it's pretty exciting to see it.
GR chimed in. GR, your mic is muted. Unmute yourself, so we can hear you.
Oh yeah, we can't hear you, GR. How is GR good, Peppy?
Hey, I wanted to hear you.
Sorry, I thought I was talking to myself there for a while.
You're okay, GR. Get in there.
Well, Michael Keaton got into the role this time. He became the role.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time it wasn't really about Michael. It was about the people, as you said earlier, or a few seconds ago. It was about the people that died in him. This time it's about the character Beetlejuice.
It does seem to be more like centered around it, which thrills me because who doesn't want to watch Michael Keaton or Treasure?
Yeah, right?
What the hell,
yeah.
Brian? But, you just take me off the show.
100%. It's so
our generation is like, oh,
I've already been drinking. It's sometimes I mess up when I'm drinking. That happens. I push the wrong button.
No, not true, Brian.
See this, like, Michael Keaton, yay.
I'm just saying. But Edward Hyde, why are they making so many unnecessary sequels? Do you not want to see this, Edward Hyde? Let us know. I mean, it happens. If you watch Cruise Control, Edward Hyde, you've been here. Sequels, prequels, reboots, redos, remakes.
I'd like to hear Torbert's take on this.
Torbert, is Torbert around you, Ron, or no? Is Torbert there this weekend?
He's not. He's not that excited about it either.
No.
Well, he's young. Yeah, he's probably.
Yeah.
No, but he's
like, I don't know what that is.
Has a unique viewpoint that I've really come to appreciate.
That's what I worried about this movie.
He's our young audience.
Yeah. I mean, Edward asked it.
Right now.
Edward asked in the chat, why are they making so many unnecessary sequels? And it's because there's a whole generation. Because this generation is making movies.
Too old.
And there's a new audience that hasn't seen these. So while we think they're sequels, it's fun to like. I don't know. I have stepkids that are in their 20s, and like it's fun to show them old movies. I just showed them. What did we watch? We watched a Quentin Tarantino movie that they hadn't seen. I think it was
Reservoir Dogs.
It is actually True Romance, which is technically a Tony Scott movie. But I don't know. Here's fun facts for people who don't know. True Romance is the other half of Oliver Stone's movie. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? What's the other one that he did? The one with the two people in the prison and oh my gosh, why can't I think of it right now? I'm really bombing this story. This is terrible.
Is it an old movie or a new movie?
No, it's old. It's like it came out at the same time as True Romance. It's the one that Oliver Stone did in the prison, Natural Born Killers. That is the same script. And what happened there is that script was actually written the same way as Kill Bill. And then it was put back in order, cut in half, and sold as two movies, which were True Romance, Tony Scott. We all know that one because that was the $40,000 that got Reservoir Dogs made, right? I think it was Reservoir Dogs that was first. And then
Reservoir Dogs.
And then the other half was Natural Born Killers. And as far as I remember,
Woody Harrelson, baby.
Right? And Quentin Tarantino hated both of them, I believe. He stopped talking to one of those guys for like a couple years. And then
I don't agree with you. I think the reason they don't make original movies anymore is they don't want to take any chances. Let's go with something that's already been made and make it safe.
Well, they love making it safe, GR. That's a big thing. Always. They're always making it safe, you know?
Theaters are
doesn't want to make money.
And fuck it, if it didn't make money, we'd put it out there and people would watch it. But nowadays, oh my God, it couldn't make $20. We can't put it out. Sorry.
I need to make $20, GR. How do you think I'm paying for this alcohol that I'm drinking on this show? I gotta make money.
No, it's because you got the guts to make something.
Yeah. I feel you. I'm in the middle of writing an original screenplay, but I think the answer is that it's people of our generation and older that have had these movies and they have kids now that they want to show them the first one. So us movie makers are like, well, we'll just make a new one and then we can go back and show them all of them.
It's true.
And that's the way
I try to show my kiddo, hey, me and my son, we watched Fright Night the other night.
Really? You watched Fright Night? How was that?
You know,
do you like it?
I'll hit you with something. 25 years ago when my son was 15, he said, don't you play any good music, Dad? And I put on Inagata Devita.
Inagata Devita, thirsty daddy.
Inagata Devita, baby. Sorry. But anyway, I put that and a couple of other songs from my generation. And he was, this ain't your music, Dad. And I showed him the original records and he went, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is you.
Yeah.
You know what my son needs to listen to? My son, when we're in the car, he's 4 years old. He's like, he needs Poison by Alice Cooper. That's his jam.
There you go. Well, I mean, I just said I just showed, not really realizing what was going on with X-Men. I just showed my friends. He has a 7-year-old and an 11-year-old, and I showed them X-Men First Class, and their little minds.
It's such a good movie.
First Class was a great movie.
They were listening, and they're from Ohio, and so they're not used to all the movie billboards. For anyone who hasn't been to Hollywood, like all our billboards are just movies. And they saw the Deadpool Wolverine one, and they were like, "What is that movie about?" And I was like, "Oh, let me show you."
That is gonna change everything. That movie, and we're gonna watch. I think we lost Ron too. I'm looking. I'm expecting him to pop back in. I'm like changing some camera angles because I don't see him. So I'm trying to do some quick edits.
We overwhelmed Ron.
We overwhelmed Ron. Ron is he was really upset about the freaking about Beetlejuice trailer with the Bee Gees. And the Bee Gees just killed him. But Beetlejuice trailer is out here, everybody. September 6th. The new one is coming. I can't wait to see it, the new movie. Hopefully it's good. I know that we got some stuff in the chat, but people want to see it. But I think that there's some great stuff here. And I really hope that at the end of the day that it is a great fucking sequel.
A lot of people that are liking it.
I know, but I hope it's worth the wait, Jordan. I hope it's worth the wait. We're going to find out not too long, September 6th. I still can't believe they only had like 1 day before the strike to shoot, and they had to go back and shoot. But that's a whole different story. But can't wait to see how it goes. But I also am interested too. Because another prequel reboot redo is happening. And that's a big 90s movie that I never thought would actually happen. And it's going down. And that is Backdraft. So Backdraft has been redone. Can we talk about Backdraft Reboot? Welcome to our reboot of the day, everybody. Backdraft is being rebooted. That's right. If you know what this is, it's, oh my God, I'm shocked this is going down. I just really am. I'm like, Backdraft? Of all the movies to redo, you're going to do this one? This is like 90s gold. Leave it back in the time. Let it be what it is. But apparently they don't want to do that. So this came for, there's an interview going down about one of the executive producers talking about all these movies they're going to do recently. And Backdraft is on that list with Glenn Powell leading the way.
Now, is he doing all the reboots?
He's doing everything. He's doing Twisters, and they're like, give him all the 90s movies and have him lead all the 90s movies. He was like a kid probably at that point. He probably watched them all in theaters when he was like 15, or maybe probably 12. And now they're like, you know what, dude, you should be the lead in all this. And he's like,
when's he doing Titanic? Okay, let's wake him up.
Oh, Jordan, don't say it because it will happen. Don't say it because it will happen. But Backdraft, you know the Kurt Russell back in the day? Kurt Russell was so great in this movie.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Right? So fucking good.
Anyone else in that role?
That's
a man's man right there.
I think it was Billy Baldwin or William Baldwin. One of the Baldwins was in this too.
William Baldwin.
William Baldwin. Yeah, Billy. It's Billy. Great cast. Overall, it's very heartfelt. It's about a family business working, Dude, really? Are you fucking kidding me? I love Backdraft. I fucking love Backdraft.
Your opinion. You're wrong, but you're entitled to it.
It's correct. It's correct, GR. It's correct.
Is Ron coming back?
I think we lost Ron. Ron, I'm so sorry, Ron. Ron's.
He's crying.
Yeah.
Your phone, buddy. Put your computer away and go on your phone.
We lost Ron.
Performance not here. He quit.
Sorry,
Ron, please come back.
Excited. I saw the spinning wheel, and I thought maybe use your phone.
Yeah. Come on, Ron. Ron, come back. But Backdraft was a big hit. It was a big hit. And I think there's this trend right now with 90s movies. We got Twisters. Twisters got $10 million opening night, by the way. 10 million opening night. That's big.
Like the same movie.
It's big. No, Jordan, it's good. It's going to do really well. The people are already saying that it has a lot of heart, a lot of soul, and it has something that we have not seen in a long time in a movie. And the casting is great. Backdraft, you got Glenn Powell, who, again, is one of those guys that's popping everybody. Top Gun Maverick was great for him. I mean, he was nice. When I worked on Top Gun Maverick, he was fucking nice. He was really nice. And I think that he's a good guy. What's up, Ty? What's up, Ty? Good to see you, man. Welcome to Kruse Control. Good to see you, Ty. And I think overall, though, it's gonna be tough to do this. I would say one thing about Backdraft is this. I think that Backdraft worked in the 90s very well. I don't think it needs a reboot. I mean, I'm gonna say I don't think it does. Let it lay in that time period. Do a different firefighter movie. Don't make it Backdraft, but they're gonna do this. And maybe because they already saw it testing well, Twisters, that's why this was greenlit. They probably were talking to Glenn Powell already because he wants to be the 90s man. So we'll call him the 90s inspiration, I guess. I don't know what to call him, but I'm not sure about this. I love Backdraft. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe it'll fucking tickle my innards that I won't expect, maybe.
Is
but
it
we'll have to see.
It's not on IMDb yet?
Nope. The creator just announced it yesterday. He was rapid firing things off his head. I don't think he was supposed to say it. He was because he said
He's just
this.
like, we're doing Backdraft.
He was doing interviews. He's like, this I'm working right now on this project. And the interviewer's like, what? And then like it's started blowing the internet up. And so and no one's commenting on this, and nobody's commenting on our feature story either. And that's another one he actually announced in this interview. We'll talk about that later. But he was just announcing stuff and just like, I don't think he was even thinking. We're youth deprived sometimes, GR. Youth deprived, you're not thinking, you're just excited. It's just a time where you just say shit. But this is moving forward. Backdraft. Anybody a fan? Laura, were you a fan of Backdraft? And is this something that Glenn Powell needs to be fucking making happen?
Yes, but it has to be perfect. You can't try to redo Backdraft with the wrong cast, with even the wrong production company. So I want to see it, but who is the new Kurt Russell? That's what I want to know. Like, who are you?
Glenn Powell. It's got to be Glenn Powell. Well, Glenn Powell's probably the Baldwin, right?
That's right. And I mean, okay, that dude's fine. He's attractive, I guess, but he's not Kurt Russell. Not like a man's
thing for me.
He's probably Baldwin. He's probably Baldwin in it, right? He's probably Baldwin.
Who would you guys cast? I want to know who you guys would cast as the lead.
Dave Bautista. I just say Dave Bautista for everything. Like throw Dave gang. Throw Dave in there.
Maybe I put Jordan in there.
Yeah, Jordan, get in there, man.
Okay.
Timothy Chalamet, right? It's gonna be Chalamet and Chloe Powell.
No, we don't want that wimp. We don't want that wimp in the lead.
It's always Chalamet.
I finally watched the new what's the one that just came out? Oh God, why can't Jake Gyllenhaal in Roadhouse? And
Roadhouse, yeah. Is it good?
Was it good?
No.
I would not call it. I mean, it's got a bunch of like fighters in it, so you get what you get with it. Don't watch it and expect to see Roadhouse. But I think my issue is like Gyllenhaal was great in it. Basically, that movie to me was Jake Gyllenhaal can do something other than brooding asshole, like sad, angry guy, and everyone else kind of sucks. Some of the female leads were okay, but I think my point in bringing that up is that like Gyllenhaal was great for that movie, and I watched the whole thing because of him. But if it was anyone else, I wouldn't have watched it.
I love
Still not Patrick Swayze at the end of the day. Where are the men?
No, where are the men? Where are the men?
Like you can't put Chris Pratt's
This might answer your question. The current members of the men are Kevin Faulkner, Mark Caro, Rick Chiricosi, and Rich Saunders. The group's past members are Ben.
Whose Siri is that?
That's Alexa. That's my house. Alexa's telling me where the men are at. I asked where the men are at, and she's telling me apparently. I didn't even say her name, but she's telling me where the men are at. She wants me to know.
Where are they at? What did she say? I'm curious.
I mean, she told me some random movie.
The leading men of 20 years ago. Roadhouse is not Roadhouse. They just took a title and slapped some name on it.
Yeah.
But GR,
it's a piece of crap. I'm sorry.
I see you loving this movie, GR. You probably love the original. What's up, Jensen? I remember I can see you loving this movie, Backdraft. Can they make this again, or should Backdraft be left in the past? In that fire, in that building, let it burn, baby, and it burns.
If I want to see a movie about firemen, I want them the hero from start to finish. Not, it's a conspiracy about this or that. And that's what that was. It wasn't about being heroes. Firefighters, any first responder should be first from start to finish the hero of the movie.
So you don't think they weren't the heroes, right? That's what you're saying?
Not at the beginning or have 3/4 of the way through the movie. No.
Do you think they'll change that for this new movie?
No. They're going to go with the remade crap again.
Oh.
And as Laura just said, where are the real men?
Yeah. They're right here. They're right there, GR. With their dogs. You like Glenn Powell?
I see Kurt a little bit in that picture. That I'm like, okay, maybe he needs like a beard or something. I don't know.
Get him a real dog though, not a rat.
GR.
Not a real man with a real dog.
hey, leave him alone, man.
Did you hear me say anything about the man? I said a real dog.
GR's got some fucking hate right now for the dogs. You know what?
What's next?
You better
Point Break? They're gonna touch Point Break? Oh, they already did, and it was terrible.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I
Rats
know.
with hair are not my thing. I want dog, not a dog.
Hey, there's a hot take in the chat. It
Sorry.
says Hollywood doesn't have any big stars anymore. That was Okasa. Do you guys agree that Hollywood? I feel like Ryan Reynolds is a big star.
Yeah, Ronald's huge. Ronald's huge. He's really huge.
Like Hugh Jackman. That guy's doing movies.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's the fucking man.
Ryan Gosling. It's all men though. Like where's the lady?
Hugh, I'll give you.
I think that
Rachel.
Hugh's a big.
What's last name?
Rachel.
A lot of the big stars though are middle aged. I mean, there's not really any younger ones like back in the day when you had Tom Cruise. Yeah,
Tom Cruise is still one of the last action stars.
Middle aged.
Well, Tom Cruise is a big star if you give him a box to stand on.
Oh, you better calm down, GR. He's gonna come after you. Yep. He's only 5'7". Leave him alone.
After you.
He's 5.
I'll give him a box to stand on so he can hit me. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the kid that's in Maze Runner? He's like a young big star. It's funny. I don't.
You're talking about
You should know.
I know this guy. Yeah, I worked for him. I stood in for him. I worked with him a bunch of things. I see his face.
Love it.
Come on,
American Sniper.
Is that name somewhere, Ryan?
It's there. Hold on. Let me take a drink. Let me see.
He had like a nasty train accident when he did.
I'm drawing a blank.
It was during Maze Runner. He had a huge accident.
And I feel like he did American Sniper and then he just disappeared. I don't know what happened to that dude. Should I see if he's doing anything on IMDb? I like him though. I knew when he was doing Teen Wolf that he was going to be huge.
He's really not. I worked for my Teen Wolf a little bit. Yeah, I keep thinking about the other stand-ins on there. He's really freaking good. Why am I blanking on his name?
Ronald Bryan. Jeez, it took me like really looking that up. But
yeah,
the memory is the second thing to go, Laura.
I know.
Yeah,
but then again, okay, here's like an arguable point. Has there been an opportunity for any big stars to come out? Like we had COVID, we had multiple strikes. I mean, it's been very slow the last 4 or 5 years here, right?
It's been super slow.
What's his name? Jesus. Chris Hemsworth has had a lot of vehicles, and unless it's Marvel, nobody goes watch them.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to see Backdraft rebooted though? Here, we've gone on the table. We've already gone on the table, right? We did the roundabout.
I'll watch it. It's like vegan meat. Like you shouldn't expect chicken to taste like chicken. Like it's just going to be its own thing, and you should eat it and have low expectations.
I love that, honey. That was great.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good. I'll watch it too. Again, I was like not thrilled about Twisters.
Why do you have to call it Backdraft? If it's about firefighters and it's a reboot, you know it's going to be a different story. Why can't you just call it something else? It's about firefighters.
Well, that's right. But
McDonald's puts out a vegan hamburger. They're not going to create a new name for it.
Firefighters.
Because Jordan, it sells tickets. That's why you put Backdraft down there. People are like, oh, Backdraft, and it's like, okay, we know this.
Crow sells. We'll see how many tickets the Crow sells.
But Ryan, all I can say about that
welcome to the show, Mr. Dave Bautista. Thank you, Dave.
Excuse me.
You're welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome to the show. I just don't know, but Backdraft, the reboot, is moving forward again. This was a slip of a tongue, I think, but now it's out there, so people are going nuts about it. I want to see what they do with it. Glenn Powell, I think, needs to think about his career, though, and be like, maybe I shouldn't be the 90s reboot guy, because then again, maybe because Twisters will do so well, they're saying they're projecting $100 million opening weekend, if not more now. That's not bad for a reboot like this, and look for more Universal rides to come based off this.
Hold my breath on the $100 million.
I don't know. They're saying that GR 10 million is a great opening night. Great opening night. I'm gonna go see it this weekend.
Especially,
it's fantastic.
Nobody goes to the movies.
What are you seeing?
Yeah. What Jordan?
What are you seeing this weekend?
Twisters. It's out.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm gonna go see it. But you know what I'm more excited about though, Jordan? That I can't wait to see is on Thursday. Deadpool and Wolverine comes out, and the new trailer dropped. Hugh Jackman. Ass Man is out. Ryan Reynolds, what's happening? One more time, the new trailer drops. So let's talk about Wolverine, Deadpool, Wolverine in Comic Corner. Comic Corner, everybody. It's time to talk about Deadpool Wolverine one more time. The new trailer just dropped, and also the soundtrack came out. And the music on this is kind of hilarious, by the way. Before we go actually to the trailer, we got Only You and You Alone on here by the Platters. We got Bye 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 by NSYNC. We got Angel in the Morning performed by the Turnabouts. We got Slash, that's I don't know that one, Glamorous, Iris by Goo Goo Dolls, great song. The Power of Love's on here, which is one of my favorite songs. We all know we love The Power of Love on Kruse Control. Of course we do, so much so. We got The Ramblin' Man. We got You Belong to Me by the Patsy Cline. We got Lady in Red. Lady in Red. We got I'm With You by Avril Lavigne. We got The Greatest Showman. We got The Greatest Showman on here by Hugh Jackman. Are they gonna do a musical number where they're gonna be singing The Greatest Showman? I don't know. I hope so. You're the One I Want from fucking Grease is in this shit too. I mean, there's a lot of weird, interesting songs in here. And also on top of that, we got Hugh Jackman coming back to be Wolverine. And I'm really excited about this, guys. And let's watch the trailer, though, and see what we think. So here is the trailer, everybody. The newest trailer just dropped today. For Deadpool and Wolverine. The Not Winter Soldiers. The men, the myth, the legends, and I hope that they sell a lot of tequila, whatever, Ryan Reynolds alcohol. Does it sell gin, Jordan? What's his brand of choice?
It's
Aviation Gin.
Yeah.
Gin. Yeah, it's gin. But anyways, let's watch the trailer. Here's the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine.
That one.
Let's check it out.
I know I turned it into a joke, but I care. I want to use that for something important.
Fuck yeah, Hugh Jackman. Fuck you, Fox.
I waited a long time for this team up.
Oh, man.
Jordan would still fuck.
In my world, you're well regarded. You were an X-Man. Fuck that, you were the X-Man.
Yeah, Ryan.
The Wolverine.
You were the X-Men.
He's a hero in my world.
Fuck yeah, Daphne Keane.
He ain't shit in mine.
Scott used to beg me to wear this suit.
Fucking Scott.
So did Storm and Beast. But I couldn't have him thinking I wanted to be there. And it was too late.
It's only 9 people, but my entire world is right here in this picture. And I have no idea how to save it alone, but you know how to save them.
Whoever you think I am. You got the wrong guy.
Yeah, we knew it.
Of course we did.
You were always the wrong guy. Till you weren't.
Are you ready?
Fuck yeah, I'm ready. I'm the Wolverine. Stop it.
Deadpool and Wolverine, everybody, is coming to theaters on Thursday. And I just can't wait. Daphne Keane is back, though. Fucking Daphne Keane as little Wolverine. What's her name? Jordan?
X-23.
Yeah, X-23.
Hugh Jackman, he approves. Hugh Jackman approves.
It only makes sense, honestly, that she's back. I mean,
That's his real name.
But look at Wolverine, what Wolverine did, or I should say Logan. Look what Logan did, and like how great Logan was, and how she was so great in Logan too.
Oh god, she was amazing.
And the rumors were out there for a long time that she was going to be in this.
Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off. They're like, "Oh, you gave away the secret." I'm like, not really. It's kind of like it's kind of been known.
Jordan, does this make you more stoked? Are you like not upset? You're not happy because when people are going pissed that Daphne Keane was actually shown this trailer. Are you in that crowd, or you think don't worry about this shit? Because again, we knew she was in it.
I'm like, there's so many cameos gonna be in this. I am not surprised at anything anymore. Like, I won't be surprised if Lady Deadpool takes off her mask and it's
Blake Lively.
Yep, Blake Lively. Or
That's what I
Taylor
think.
Swift. Or either one.
Tay in the house, everybody.
Not
Tay
gonna
here.
be surprised.
Don't fuck with Tay, Jordan. Don't fuck with her.
I don't know if you guys heard the rumor, but there's a rumor that Matthew McConaughey is playing Western Deadpool.
What? I didn't hear about
One
that.
with the cowboy hat and the 6-shooter. There's a Western Deadpool.
Oh my God.
Jordan just loves Toad's tongue. That's what Jordan wants. Toad's tongue all day.
Bring back Toad, man. But
Well, he's there. We know he's there.
I don't think that's Ray Park though.
Yeah, it's weird.
See, I have the secret. When Lady Deadpool takes off her mask, it's really Laura.
It's me. I didn't want to tell everybody.
No.
But...
No, that would just piss me off.
I thought it was the thirsty daddy. I thought when it took it out, it would be the thirsty daddy.
Right. Oh, you bitch!
I saw those like long blonde locks right there, Gr. I thought it was gonna be
a
you.
female. It's gonna be a female Ryan Reynolds.
That'd be very awkward, weird, and great at the same time.
Don't give away my secret.
Gr. I said no spoilers, Gr. Don't tell the world what's happening. No spoilers.
Sorry, honey.
Oh, it's Batista.
Well, it's gonna be Batista. He's gonna take the mask off, and it'll be Batista. Like Lady Deadpool is friend of Kruse Control, Dave Batista, right there, just popping in down. The Bautista man himself, the Deacon is here. I'm just saying. Laura, are you a fan? Are you excited about this at all? Because we've been talking about Deadpool Wolverine since like the first initial announcement. It's been almost a year, pretty much. I know if Sean was here, he'd be like fucking stoked. He says July can't come soon enough. Can next week not come soon enough for you? Are you like, it's okay, whatever. Like I see the billboards, but it's not that exciting. It's not going to rock and change my world. How do you feel about this?
I love X-Men. I love the series. I am nervous. That looked like a fucking serious trailer to a serious movie. And I do not like when X-Men movies go like too serious. I also felt the same way about Nolan's Batman though. I'm kind of a 90s kid and I grew up with like big and fun and the jokes. And I mean, Deadpool's like so humorous to me. That's what makes it fun. Very controversial opinion. I'm sorry, put me on a cross, but I did not like Logan. I do not care for that
you didn't
movie.
like Logan?
No, and I don't. Well, first of all, I'm very picky about time travel. Let's just, okay. Time travel has to be used.
Multiversal universes.
I know. So it's like, I don't know. I'm a little nervous now because this looks kind of like Logan-y and like very serious. And I don't like superhero movies that get serious the same way. It's fine to go a little bit that way, but I like the humor. I like the fighting. I like the action. I like the fun. It's along the same theme as when superheroes lose their superpowers. Who the fuck wants to watch Batman try to climb out of a hole for 30 minutes? Like, I just don't want to watch that. I want to watch Batman, like, run up the side of a wall. I'm huge on, like, I don't want to watch superheroes without superpowers. I don't want to watch X-Men that are funny be super serious and emotional. Like, Deadpool's whole thing is that he doesn't give a shit. I don't know. I'm nervous now. I was excited and now I'm nervous.
I'm still excited. I'm not. I think Ryan Reynolds is going to hit this out of the park.
I hope so.
I mean, the whole thing is though too is like this trailer is so different from all the promotional shit we've seen, Jordan. Like all the promotional shit we've seen before, they've been showing like one because that scene leaked. Of course, 20th Century Fox behind them. That scene leaked when they were shooting, big time. We played the fucking trailers, all the footage on the show. We did that. And it leaked a long time ago. So I think Disney is like doubling up on that. We'll show you all of it because we know what's out there. And I think they're not showing much, Jordan. But do you think that what they are showing, again, this trailer, like Laura's right, it's more serious. But I think they're trying to lay in the Hugh Jackman like heaviness that he brings to the character, right? I feel like that a little bit. Or do you think that it's going to be a drama?
I don't think it's going to be a drama, but I think from the rumors I've heard is, you look at Wolverine's character in the comics and the 90s cartoon and all that, Logan, he's going to be the straight man to Ryan Reynolds. He's going to be like the Cable from Deadpool 2. You're not going to get any jokes out of him, really. You're not going to get any... Ryan Reynolds is going to play the funny off of him. But I still think it's going to be a total Deadpool movie. But, it's got Dogpool. Did you see Dogpool?
I saw a Dogpool. I saw it. Daphne Keene's getting... I'm like, she's grown up. Last year I watched his Dark Material. She's so good. You ever watch His Dark Materials? Anybody? I love that show, and she's so great. And it's a Max show. It's an HBO show. I mean, it's Max now, but she's so good in that show. Again, based off a fantasy series novel. It's great. She's great. She's fucking fantastic.
I really hope this movie is a good send off. I really want a good send off to the Fox X-Men because
he's not done. He's not done, Jordan. He was not done.
I know, but although there was some terrible movies, X-Men 2000 has a special place in my heart. I mean, it was one of the first like big comic book movies where I felt like this could be something.
Round of applause.
Thank you very much.
You know, I'm curious as to how this is going to work because, to Jordan's point, Deadpool can play off of Wolverine, but the reason that like Wolverine is funny is because you have a completely normal moment. I forgot about this moment. Do you guys remember in First Class? They're finding all the X-Men and they find Wolverine. And they walk. The whole scene is like 5 seconds. They walk into a bar.
Yeah, he walks in and he says,
"Yeah, it's so good." He goes, "Fuck off." Yeah, 100% says, "Fuck off."
And like, it works because there isn't a big goofy. Like everyone else is just being normal, and then Wolverine's Wolverine. So I'm so curious to see this dynamic, and to see Deadpool in a really because it's really Deadpool from this trailer that is the one hurting here, and that throws me so much because he just never gives a shit. So it's like, what happens when Deadpool cares? Like, he's supposed to be the funny guy, and then you have Wolverine who's not funny. Like, what happens? I don't know.
Well, I mean, let's say like you can tell that Deadpool is in a spot right now that's not good, not good at all. Like he's like losing his mind because he's about to lose his family. He's apparently stapled a wig to his head. He's trying to have a normal life and all that, and I think that he's trying to figure it out. And unfortunately, like, he's going through a lot of shit. And I think this is going to be great because it is touching on some heartfelt moments, but I think the comedy will be there. They do so much in ADR afterwards. It's amazing how much they do. Like Ryan Reynolds was saying, like, he's always in the doing shit, trying to fix shit.
Don't forget, Marvel Studios.
That fucked up looking, his last girlfriend, etc., have a normal life.
It's hard, GR. Let's go to the thirsty daddy here for a second, GR.
I got one more thing to say.
Okay, I'm sorry, GR. Jordan's cutting you off. He came back, and it's Jordan Control show now. I'm sorry, it's Jordan Control show. Jordan, take over.
Thank you. Let's not forget, it's Marvel Studios. That trailer is CGI'd and fake shit all over it. Because how many trailers have they put out in the past that had nothing to do with the movie or in the movie?
Dude, that's actually a big thing. We talked about it a couple. You were there, Jordan. We were talking about how they CG'd his arms, maybe too, in this trailer.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was there.
You were there because he had like these sleeveless. Everybody wants Wolverine sleeveless, And Hugh Jackman has a big thing with his, he has skin cancer. He has skin cancer really bad. We had that conversation before. And I think they do manipulate shit. They take people out, they edit people, they square root shit, they change shit, it's what it is. And I think that they're probably hiding stuff here too in this trailer. But
is Deadpool really that popular? 10,000%. I think Deadpool is one of the most beloved Marvel characters. I mean, his own movies. Somebody mentioned how much $7 million in the box office a piece. Like, yeah, Deadpool gets people out to watch movies, I feel like.
Can I also say we probably all said Ryan Reynolds' name 5 times during this show, and so we all have to drink. I'm making a new drink right now. I have to get my other whiskey because I just finished this Jack Daniels right here. So
I think our co-host there is making a new drink.
Yeah, we have to do it. But Thirsty Daddy,
one of these somewhere.
Thirsty Daddy, I know you've been thirsty to wait for your hot takes here. Do you think this trailer will bring the butts to the seats, or is the theater industry fucked and no one's going to watch this movie?
Well, the theater industry is fucked, but I think this will bring some people in. I mean, Ryan Reynolds, I hate his voice in the commercials, but he's an incredible actor, a true talent. But this movie, I'll watch it. But
fuck, you're gonna watch a GR.
But I'm sorry, but for me, it falls into the heading, as we've said.
Don't say Dillagaff. Do you not say Dillagaff? Don't do it.
It is a Dylan Gaff moment. I'm sorry.
Ah!
It's Hugh Jackman.
Laura, that's a do I look like I give a fuck moment.
It's Wolverine in the yellow suit.
Bullshit. You're not in front of Dave. Dave would be mad at you.
He's
Dave's
got
mad.
the costume. He's
Ryan,
Dave's mad.
I will say this about Ryan Reynolds. A lot of people have mixed opinions about him. But one
Laura, you tell him how it is. I get more alcohol. Laura, you tell him how it is. I'll be right back.
Like, one thing about Ryan Reynolds is that he's charming as hell. And Ryan Reynolds has won Hollywood over by being a wonderful human being that people enjoy because he's funny and sarcastic. Even what's his cell phone company, Mint, right?
Well, he is cute. I'll give him
hilarious.
that.
Yeah. And
he felt sexy.
Shut up,
the acting's fine. It's fine. No, from what I
well, I'll
understand,
take Hugh Jackman first.
I feel like Jordan can speak to this more than me, and now Brian's gone, so we can't put Jordan on the screen. But Jordan, I heard that like Ryan Reynolds basically convinced them to make this movie. Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Supposedly somebody. He's still. I know nobody can see me, but you can hear me. He still denies this to this day. Nobody will take credit for it, but he made a CGI test footage years ago when they weren't going to make this movie.
Yeah.
Him, the original director, everybody made this, and somebody leaked the footage because they made this footage for Fox. Fox says we're not going to make this movie. Somebody leaked the footage. Nobody will admit to who leaked the footage.
It was 100% Ryan Reynolds, and everyone knows it. He does whatever the fuck he wants, and he gets away with it.
All over YouTube. It made so many views and comments that Fox greenlit the movie. So recently, he came out in an interview. Ryan Reynolds says his salary for the first movie, he basically gave up.
He gave to his writers.
He paid to have the writers on set because he wanted this movie to be so amazing.
Yeah.
Wonderful. He's a wonderful human being. Brian, we were just saying basically that I heard Ryan Reynolds is the one who basically got this movie made, and that he
did.
is so successful in Hollywood because he's like literally the most charming guy. Like, he's charming, he's funny, he's sarcastic, and he's like, he keeps it light in a town that takes things too seriously.
There is nobody else that could play Deadpool. Nobody.
Yes, and it's an industry that is founded upon having fun, like making jokes, and you know, like, it's supposed to be fun, and Ryan Reynolds has fun, so people want to work with him.
What we talked about earlier today, in Ryan Reynolds, we have an old-fashioned star.
Yes, I agree.
He's friend of the show.
Fuck that. He is a star. I mean, bottom line, we talked about it earlier. We don't have too many, especially today. But
there's not a lot of movie stars left over, GR. There's just not. There's not.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Disagree.
And as Laura said,
there's just not though, Laura. There's who's a movie star? Who's our movie stars? Is Timothy Chalamet a movie star? Is he John Wayne?
No,
but
he's not a John Wayne.
The modern movie star is a different thing, and we have like a with Chris Evans.
Yeah, but Chris Evans can't make any money unless he's Captain America.
That's a good point.
Otherwise, he's on Netflix.
Yeah, but he's still a movie star. It's inarguable that these guys are movie stars, and like, I do feel like everyone wants to say there's no movie stars, but maybe no one's just going to the movies. I don't know whose fault is that.
Nobody's going to see, but that's a problem. You know, it's a problem, right, Peppy?
Oh yeah.
The problem is movie theater going is down because they release it in streaming so quick that I'm like, in 3 months I can buy it for $25.
Yes, and the thing about it is it's real easy. I'm a pre-sale producer. I look at things like distribution. It's really easy to see what the track should be, which is theatrical release. If you're going to do something on cable, then you move it to cable. Then you move it to streaming services in Amazon Prime and other things where you can buy it. But people don't want to wait anymore. And now the streaming services are the new cable So they skipped that step altogether. And this is all money lost through the chain that, like, people just aren't patient enough anymore. We're a society of instant gratification.
Well,
That's because the money makers want to make it now, not later.
Yeah.
But that's dumb. Do you want to have sex real fast and have it get over in 30 seconds? Or do you want that shit to last an hour? Come on.
I'd rather an hour.
Still get the same thing.
What's up?
Thanks, Peppy. Thanks, Peppy.
That's
Peppy,
Will Smith, 30 seconds is an hour, but
What the what?
Well, you look at it when we were young, guys. I mean, VHS, it took like 6 months to a year for something to come out on VHS. So you're like,
It's
dude,
true.
I gotta
It's true.
see this. I'm going to the theater. Nowadays, they're like 30 days from now, you can buy it on Fandango.
Yeah, it goes by so fast, Jordan. The way they have this release schedule, it's insane.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. But I just think, though, Ron Reynolds, I think it's a movie star. I think he is. I think he's a movie star. I think Hugh Jackman's definitely a movie star. And I think the movie star, though, is not the same. And here's why I will say this, Laura. I say this all the time. The movie star is different because back in the day, the movie star was the person that you would only see on the screen. You wouldn't see them on social media, walking their dog, picking up poop, making breakfast. You wouldn't do that. And now we're so connected that but we're so connected so much so that it's like we're not. There's supposed to be a detachment for the movie star. It's supposed to be somebody who only sees on the big screen. It's like they're a spectacle.
We don't need paparazzi when they're showing us their homes from the inside. I do get that.
We don't need that. We don't see that. And I think there's like Tom Cruise is still that person. Tom Cruise is still he's one of the last movie stars, I'll still say. Also movie stars just do they do their own stunts, they do everything. They were like one person trick. Doesn't matter who you are. Like female, male, whatever it is, you fucking do everything. And then you're also a spectacle. That's what I would say, you know? And I think that we're losing that.
I'll go see the movie
stars in today's age. But you know, just these two stars we're talking about. That's like comparing John Wayne and pick somebody, one of the other big stars back in the day.
Clint Eastwood?
Cary Grant and John Wayne.
Yeah.
Peppy loves Chalamet.
So I will see anything, literally anything that Connie Britton makes. I'll see anything that oddly Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know. I'm the best guy. Like I will. There's a certain list of people that, like, if they're in a movie, I'll go see it. Do you guys not have?
Yeah.
That? I have.
Yeah, I have that. I have that too. There's so many actors I will go see their stuff. Nick Cage. Nick Cage is like not the best actor a lot of times, but I will still go see all of his shit. I saw Long Legs. I love Long Legs. He did a great job in Long Legs. It's fucking weird.
I've seen a lot of movies, Brian.
I see all of his shit. I love it. Fucking good for him. Friend of the show. Friend of the show. Friend of the show.
Good for the goose is good for the gander.
Thanks, Peps.
Oh, you know it is.
Drive Anger is probably one of my favorite Nick Cage movies.
It's so good. It's so good, Jordan.
If you got hair on your balls, shave it.
Hey, and he
Peppy,
was
calm down. Calm down.
He was the original Ghost Rider. He was Johnny Blaze.
Yep.
He was good
That's
in
true.
one. He was good in so in two.
Well, okay.
I know.
That's what you said.
Here's the other piece of this puzzle that we're talking about, right? The streaming wars created too much content, and when you have so much content, there's so many people to watch. There used to just be so many channels you could watch, and like 10 movies in the theater at a time. So it's like that was what you go see. Now, apparently, streaming wars are over, and we're reconsolidating down to cable, and we'll probably go all the way full circle.
Well, the problem is the streaming wars. Yeah, that's a big thing that hurt cable, and also on top of that, cable gave up. Cable gave the fuck up. You know, they're not fighting streaming anymore. They just gave up. They gave up.
Let's not forget.
They did not give up. What they're doing is bundling services now, and that's why I'm saying that cable's coming back, because the new cable it's just.
Can they come back though? Can they come back, Laura?
Yeah, because if you can get contracts with everyone and bundle, I mean, fuck.
Do you think that Time Warner is going to exist and Charter and all that? And they're going to exist in 10 years?
I don't know if it's going to be the same companies. What I'm talking about is a new era of what's the equivalent of cable, because our industry is actually keeping up with some of these changes. You have to adapt to change, right? So now you're seeing people like Comcast be like, hey, we offer these 4 streaming services that you're paying for separately, and you're paying. I think my Hulu went up to like, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Hulu without commercials is like $18 a month now.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's like Peacock. The cock is on the rise. It just keeps happening.
My cable used to be $60. Like, I want someone to put all this shit together, and then I'll pay my monthly subscription fee, and it's not going to be
one payment. One payment. Give me one payment.
It's just
guys, I do it. We do it here every day.
Damn, Pippi.
We buy the satellite, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I mean, and all these streaming services,
and we can get it free.
They all came out and they all said everyone's going to pay for my service, but instead everyone did what everyone does. I'll give you my Hulu if you give me your Netflix, if you give me your Paramount, if you give me your, and then everyone ends up on the same one, and everyone gets.
But they're stopping that though. They're stopping that though. Everybody is implementing more and more systematic things.
Right.
I think what also help,
which creates a business opportunity
nowadays. You look at all the streaming services, right? Look at like when we were younger, when we were kids.
Yeah.
The only time you could watch new movies is if they were on. You paid HBO on cable. You got the premium Showtime, Stars. Usually Stars had the first movie. They're like, they were always like, oh, subscribe to Stars. We got the first movie, So like, we don't have that anymore. So it's like things come out and they're like, just, I don't know. It's terrible. Like
Jordan's had a few drinks. We've all had. No, it's Jordan. I get it. It's just not the same. It's just not. We're all saying the same thing. It's not the same. Movie stars change. We have a thing like this, which again, you got 2 movie stars. I would say revitalizing a franchise, helping Marvel maybe come back to make something great. And Deadpool Wolverine, I think it's gonna be fun. I know Laura's worried about it. We're all worried about it. We're worried. The reviews are great though. I mean, well, I worry about people amping things up too much, Jordan.
That's how
I trust Jen Aviation.
When I'm scared,
I trust it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited with the trailer. It got more heartfelt. It got more real. It got more raw. It delved into that world that we haven't seen. Logan was that world, and I feel like it kind of like merged that in a way. But I really hope that the comedy keeps coming and that it's going to be a revitalization. As Hugh Jackman said, like he said, like, oh, this is something that's I never thought I'd experience again. He said that he thought he was done with Wolverine, but this experience made him feel like, oh my God, I could do this for 20 more years, he said.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get that. Maybe we'll get that.
But I don't want to go to the movies and see
He's 50. He won't be dead. He's 50. He's 70. So calm down, Laura Broncala. Calm down.
I didn't say dead. I said I don't want to see sad movies.
I thought you said be dead. I'm like, oh my God.
No,
I heard.
I don't want to go to the movies and see a superhero that leaves me sad. Like, that's along the lines of a superhero without powers. That's not why I'm going. I'm going to have fun. I don't want to be like,
This looks fun though. I can't wait. Thursday. I'm going. Well, that was an X-Men '97. That was fucking dope and fucking dark and fucking crazy. But also, you got to be careful about that shit. But I'm excited about it. I hope that it'll be great. I really do hope it was great. I also really hope that Kiefer Sutherland comes back for 24 because they just announced a movie. This is the same fucking guy that just leaked the fucking draft movie. He also leaked the same breath that we're gonna do a fucking 24 movie. And I want it to be great because I love 24. But let's talk about 24 because that brings me to our featured story of the night. Calm down, Jordan. We're not done yet. Get your ass in gear. Get your ass in gear, Jordan, because we're talking about fucking 24. We're talking about 24. I know you're drunk. We're all drunk, Jordan. 20th Century Entertainment is doing a 24 movie. Now, we did 9 seasons of this. I love this show. I mean, Brandon Peoples, shout out to Brandon Peoples. Right. It's so good, GR. It's so good. They did a spin-off. The Redemption one was bullshit. You didn't have Kiefer Sutherland, you didn't have Jack Bauer. And you tried. I get trying to revamp. I get it. Didn't work. But now they've announced, again, same interview this is going down. And I'm excited about it because I love 24. If you have Kiefer back, Kiefer, again, he tried to do that rabbit hole show. It didn't do too well on Paramount Plus. They tried really hard. And I love everything he does. He'd be like, he like yells and whispers. It's the fucking best acting style in the world. I don't know what he does. It's fucking great. I love it. You know, do your thing, Kiefer. I'll always applaud you. Here we go. Applauding for Kiefer Sutherland, his whisper acting. Please round of applause for him. Well, from 2001 to 2014, they did this. There's no plot details. There's no casting announcements. Kiefer has not said he's doing it, but honestly, if you call this fool, he'll be there tomorrow, and he'll have his chessboard out there with 2 packs of cigarettes, which is what I heard they used to do during 24. He'd have 2 packs of cigarettes, a chessboard, and he would challenge random cast members to play him in chess. I'm ready to do it again one more time. Good.
Wayne did that.
Who did that too?
John Wayne. Every movie.
Yeah, I love Kiefer. Kiefer, again, is a guy that just like, again, I'm sorry, Kiefer, you lost your father not too long ago. Again, Donald's great.
I love Donald, damn it.
Yeah, I love Kiefer, though, too, man. And 24 is such a
Slayer, bitch.
fucking good movie. It's a fucking good show. I still know how he got from Valencia to downtown in like 5 minutes. I have no idea. But you know what? That's a different story we'll talk about later. Because if you live in LA, you know there's no fucking way that he got where he got. It was always Valencia to like fucking Long Beach. I'm like, that was like 5 minutes on your fucking clock. Bullshit, guys. Bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Bullshit.
Right.
Anyways.
You're not wearing pants.
You don't wear any
Bullshit.
I'm sorry, Tim has cracked me up since he started watching. Hi, Tim.
Tim, leave my pants alone. Leave my pants alone, Tim.
I don't wear any pants.
He likes what you're wearing, Brian.
And Brian. I don't know. They
Which
made
is
this
too
show.
TMI for me.
Hold on, it's slowing me down. I'm going to turn it off. But I put up the background for Tim specifically. I put it back on. I don't know how to switch it back, honestly.
Tim can suck it. Suck it, Tim. Suck it, Tim.
Cheers.
Round of applause for Tim sucking it. Round of applause for Tim sucking it. Anyways.
I do have a great Kiefer story.
This don't show Sherry, okay?
She's fine with that. I already asked her. So let's go to the table here. 24 is going down, right? 24, a movie. I mean, I love 24 so much. I love everybody else does like I do. I honestly, my friend Brandon Peoples got me involved with this movie. He's like, dude, you gotta like it. Fucking so good. It's great. It's fucking dumb. It's amazing. Do we want to see more 24? GR, did you watch the series? Do you want to see it? Hey, Tim, we free ball all day, every day, because we can. America! GR.
I'm not wearing pants either.
Okay.
Yes, fuck yeah. Round of applause for that, Laura. Round of applause for that. Thirsty Daddy, are you thirsting for some 24?
Hell yes, I love the series.
So good.
The Fallout series, as you said, not so much.
Oh yeah, I know. It wasn't the same, was it?
Was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hell, I'd be an extra in it with no problem.
No, you'd be a cop in that, GR, fucking chief, police chief, Thirsty Daddy Waters.
Correct.
Well, I could play.
He'll cut his hair.
He'd have to do
a joke for his mind. I could play a stereotypical Catholic priest.
You've done it too many times. You're police chief, GR. We've talked about this before. Police chief.
I can do that too.
We call him don't fuck with the daddy. Don't fuck with the daddy. Yeah, but GR. I mean, I think it'd be good, GR. I think that they have an idea here. Do a movie. Kiefer needs a job. He's fucking free right now. Give him a job. I love him so much. He doesn't need a job, but he's ready for this. He's ready for this. He executive produced this again. I first moved to LA. I remember it was like the person like next to me in my apartment complex worked on 24. He did SWAT shit. He did, Laura, you know this thing. There's people that they do SWAT stuff where they just actually hire them just to do like SWAT stuff, right? Yeah. It's like a whole different production company. It's a whole different like casting company. And he worked for that, and he was working on 24 all the time. He would joke with me every time he come home, like, "Oh, Kiefer's like challenging us all at chess." I mean, it's pretty fucking great. Do you think that 24? It's 2024 right now. It's right, 2024. 24. I'm sorry, that's a fucking weird pun, but it's great. But do you think this is a time for Kiefer to come back? Can Jack Bauer still save Valencia in 2024? Or do you think this is a dumb thing to move forward and let 24 lie in the 90s?
First of all, I'm a
He's
huge
right.
Kiefer fan. You want to talk about a man? Kiefer Sutherland is a man.
Fuck yeah, he's a man.
No, girl.
Oh shit, GR.
I watched all of
Lost
24.
Boys.
I loved it. I watched that new series and then it ended and I was like, what the fuck? What's going to happen? Because it just kind of ended.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Really? Right? You know what I mean? It's not good.
Crazy. I got a little like flummoxed because Kiefer's next to me. So I have a great.
He's always next to you. He's always next to you, Laura.
I was at this bar like 10 years ago because I'm older than I look, or I like to believe that I look. And
When you were 17.
it was called Starlight. It's the diviest dive bar that ever existed. It was like one room with a pool table, a dartboard, and like a bar and a bartender. That's what you got. And Kiefer Sutherland walked in the bar, and I just about passed out, but it was fine. And I was wearing this shirt. I'll get it later. It's in the closet, and it's like sequenced, and then it like tutus out. And he came up to me. He was like pretty toasted, and he walked up to me and he said, "You." And I was like, "Hey." He was like, "You look like a fucking ice capade ballerina." And I was like, "Thank you, sir." And he was like, "I'm going to buy everyone in this bar a shot." And then we all had a shot. So thank you, Kiefer Sutherland, for the shot. You made me love you more.
Damn right, Keith.
I'm so pumped. It's so relevant. I can't, like, 24 will forever be relevant. Someone asked in the chat, were they making a 24-hour movie? I will go. I will watch it. I will bring snacks. I will bring energy drinks. Jack Bauer, I will watch you all day. And then someone else said, like, could they make it a movie?
It's happening.
FYI, two hour-long episodes, 2 45-minute episodes is a movie. So, like,
Yep.
absolutely. 100% again. They're gonna make you want more. I promise you that. Jack Bauer is gonna leave you thirsty like he always.
Oh, Jack Bauer. Fuck yeah, Jack Bauer. Fuck yeah, Laura. Also, shout out to William Lanpier. I'm sorry if I fucking butchered that. Welcome to Kruse Control. Round of applause for you. Friend of the show. You're a friend of the show, and I'll drink on that too. If you're new, we'll always applaud you. Thank you for being here in Kruse Control. But Laura, you're right. Like, Kiefer is so great. He's so great, and it just makes me excited about it. I think that he deserves this. I think he deserves it. It's like his performance piece, isn't it? Yes. Jack Bauer it's his thing.
What was it for a long time? I mean, wasn't the saying just Jack Bauer? Like when the show was on, people were walking.
How many memes?
Bauer.
How many memes?
Let's see if we can find a good one. I bet we can.
All the memes, Laura. All of the memes were like Jack Bauer is here. He's gonna destroy Valencia.
Like literally would watch. My favorite thing about that show is like it came out in like what? It was around the 2000s, and like we were all here in LA around that time, and they would show like North Hollywood was like gangs of New York. It would be like in an alley, and there'd be a trash can on fire. I'm like, that's not what it looks like.
I used to laugh so hard because we live here. We know, people that don't live here don't know though. I'm like, how do you showcase that as like, that's how the world we live in? Because it wasn't, it never was. But the way they showcase it, I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Damn, you're misbehaving.
What are we doing? We're putting that away. That's not a thing. Tim, calm down. You were a fucking... Tim is he's an evil demon from Valencia that we don't talk to that often, but sometimes he pops in.
Anyways, just FYI to everyone, there's no barrels on fire in North Hollywood. It looks like everything. Burbank is next to it, and it looks like
Tomorrowland. It looks normal. So GR.
Like barrels on fire in North Hollywood and 24.
We were from GR. Jordan, you watched 24. Did you watch 24?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
You didn't watch fucking 24, man? I can see this being right up your fucking your anus alley.
It probably was at the time, but at the time it was brand new. It wasn't up my alley. I don't know what I was doing at that time.
You were probably like, I don't know. You were probably watching X-Men 97.
Way back then. What?
You probably were, man. I don't know. That's life. That's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Batman the animated series or something. I don't know.
You might have been, but you hear this now, Jordan. You hear this now, right? Do you think that this could be a thing that would be good for Jack Bauer, for Kiefer? Do you think Kiefer Sutherland needs this right now, or do you think that he should stay in the past? Well, also they haven't announced Kiefer, right? Kiefer is not announced.
Right?
Do you think that you think that he will come back?
I don't know if he's put it behind him, he won't come back.
Well,
But if he
hold on a
does,
second. Laura's showing a dress for a second. Hold on. I guess Laura's showing a dress.
This is what he told me I looked like a fucking ice capade dancer, and I still have it.
God.
This is like 10 years ago.
You wore that in public?
Don't get the thirsty daddy thirsty more, Laura. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's very thirsty.
Ice capade. I mean, he's not wrong. And then I got a free drink from Jack Bauer. It was cool.
Hell, I'll buy you
Jordan.
that.
Let Thirsty Daddy like reminisce in his fucking thoughts. Go back to your thought, Jordan.
I got no thoughts. I've never seen the show. I love Kiefer Sutherland, but I've never seen 24.
Come on, Jordan. This is a show that you would love. You know that? You would love this show.
I probably would. I got no horse in the race, man.
You have some binge watching to do, you guys. This should be a binge weekend for all of you in 24. Well,
yeah, I heard all about it. It sounds awesome. Jack Bauer.
Man is Jack Bauer, and he's like, "Fuck you! I will fuck you all." He's killing people. He's strangling them. He's saving the fucking day. And it's Kiefer Sutherland. Would you watch the movie?
I'm not gonna tie. You're not wrong. I just.
Well, as a person that doesn't know, would you watch the movie?
The movie?
Hmm?
No. If they made one and he was back, Kiefer Sutherland.
The movie's happening. If he's in it, would you watch it?
If he was in it, I probably would. First, I'd binge the TV show to find out what was going on. But
you have to. You fucking have to. 24. I'm so excited about this. We're going way over tonight. We've been drinking a little bit. I'm sorry. It's been Laura's double fisting.
I ran out. I only allotted enough for the normal showtime, but we're having such a good time. I don't want to go. Do you guys want to go? I don't want to go.
Wasted days and wasted nights.
Thirsty Daddy in the house.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Thank you very much.
Wrap it up.
Tim,
Jordan's
I
done.
swear to God, I'm literally going to like punch.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited about 24. If you're a fan of 24, the series, and Kiefer, which I think that if they don't bring Kiefer back, this is a fucking bad thing. I think it's a bad thing. But this original producer that leaked it, original producer, and if he's coming back, Kiefer's coming back. Well, because Rabbit Hole fucking failed. I'm sorry, Rabbit Hole. I watched a little bit. I love Kiefer. I mean, I love the other show he did on NBC too. It was called like, I fucking can't think of the name. I love him, and I think that he needs something, and this would be great for him. You can't do a movie without fucking Jack Bauer, which is Kiefer.
I can't wait. If anyone wants to watch that with me, send me an email and I'll I'll go to the premiere together. It's a Brian Kruse premiere meetup. I like that.
It's called Kruse Conversations. We'll make it happen.
Wait, Kiefer Sutherland isn't going to be in it.
No, they haven't said that yet. They have not said that yet. Racer X, they have not said that yet. They have not said that yet.
I'm not going if he's not going to be in it.
If he's not in it, it fucking bombs. If he's in it, it fucking sells. But at the end of the day, 24, the movie is happening, and I hope that they fucking give it the best fucking shot they can.
Wait, Queen
said everybody
back to the TV show. They totally did. The last episode was him and it ended with him, right?
Yeah, but they did spinoff, and that's a whole thing too. And there's rumors like, what's this going to be? But I think he has to come back. Kiefer doesn't have. I mean, Kiefer has shit, but Kiefer needs it. So, as everybody, thank you for being on Kruse Control tonight. Appreciate you as always. As always, happy Friday, happy Drunk Friday. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in and out, roundabout, up and down, left and right, square root that some bitch. I appreciate you so much. Hope you had a great time. So, as always, happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And Mr. Jordan Sell, thank you for being back in Kruse Control. Appreciate you so much. I hope Jensen's doing well. I know Jensen's like, Daddy,
he's right here
hang out. I want to be here. Let's do some shit, Daddy. Oh, good to see you, Jordan.
Hey.
I'll probably see you live and in person very soon. So.
Yeah, you need to come home. We need to do a Deadpool Wolverine live out of the theater reaction.
Next weekend, man. It's gonna happen
at
very soon.
Historic Vogue Theater.
Yep, and the huge ass man will be there too. Appreciate you, Jordan, as always. Thank you for being here on Kruse Control. Happy Friday. Same thing for the thirsty daddy himself, the parched papa, the man of the hour, the person that just fucking drinks and drinks and drinks. We love him so much, but he's not drinking because you drink with me. I make him drink. That's what happens. I tell him to drink, he drinks. And I'm sorry, GR. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole sometimes. I love you. And I hope you had a great time tonight.
You're just a great host and a wonderful friend to have. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for those kind words.
Nice.
And I got to meet another wonderful young woman.
GR, you're drunk.
Thank you very much for being here with us. It made it worthwhile.
Thank you, GR.
You better watch him. The thirsty papa is very excited sometimes. We love him.
Thank you. Those are kind words.
Thank you, GR. Appreciate you as always.
I'm allowed to.
You're allowed to do anything. It's Friday. You do whatever the fuck you want, GR. We don't fucking hesitate. We don't fucking strain shit. We fucking just say it as it is. Ms. Laura Brown-Connell, thank you so much for being here on Kruse Control.
Kruse Control.
On Kruse Control. As always, Brown-Connell, thank you for being here. Hope you had a great time, and thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. Hope you had a fun time.
Friday. It was the best with you guys. I don't want it to end. I just want it to keep going.
That's how it goes. We do as long as we can. Sometimes
24 hours comes. Movie 24. That's the next our
24-hour Kruse Control. That's what it is.
That'd be crazy.
Thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate you all out there as well. Thank you for being here on Kruse Control. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I drank my drink again. I drank too much tonight. It's what it is. It happens all the time. But you got to keep spreading that word because Kruse Control keeps growing every night, in and out, round about days, nights, weekends, and every time in between. We appreciate you. Keep spreading the word. You got to tell everybody about Kruse Control because the numbers have gone up quite a bit. We went up like 100 subscribers this week. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Hit the subscribe button. Hit it.
Hit that subscribe. Tell everybody you know. You got to share it. But you also have to like and subscribe. Train our Patreon if you can. And as always, everybody, you gotta tell the world. You gotta tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great-great-great-great-great-grandmas, your grandpas. They came down from Venus and Neptune, then smacked down in your backyard, and they fucked your grandparents, and they had grandparents. That's subscribe to cool, because that's cool. And they had subscribed the chinchillas, and the beavers, and the bears, and all that fucking woodland creatures came together, and they fucked in a big orgy because it's fucking Friday. And when that happens, they subscribe too, because orgies are fucking great. Because you know what? Sometimes when the orgies happen, and people's numbers go up, and that's fucking great. And the fucking kangaroos pop around, the chickens pack your peanuts. They all came together when they pack, and they fucking subscribe. You can subscribe too. And when the fucking kangaroos come back in your backyard after fucking they hunt across the ocean, that's great because they do that because they fucking love you so much. And they subscribe. You guys grab the mailman and the fucking post person, and the fucking pool person. They fucking too much good fucking shit, and they love you so much. They subscribe. You guys subscribe too. That's what happens every time. So please subscribe and make it to 1 million. And when that happens, we'll love you so much as we love you now. But until that day, everybody, take care of yourself. Please love each other. Fuck the people you love. And kiss their beavers. And until Monday, everybody, take care of yourself.
This is what happens when you trying alcohol. This is what happens.
And love the world. Happy Friday. We love you so much. Take care. See you Monday. See ya.